कांग्रेस के वरिष्ठ नेता मनीष तिवारी ने ईवीएम पर उठाया सवाल। कहा 2024 का लोकसभा चुनाव पेपर बैलेट पर होना चाहिए।
पटुता और तर्कशीलता के साथ ईवीएम के चुनाव में इस्तेमाल पर आपने सवाल खड़े किए हैं, वो एक प्रश्न चिन्ह हर मानस के दिमाग पर खड़ा करता है।
Democracy is too precious to be left to technology. The question is not that EVMs are manipulated. The question is that EVMs can be manipulated. That is reason enough to go back to paper ballots. For the simple reason that the electronic voting machine is at the end of the day a machine. And like any machine, it can be rigged, it can be hacked, it can be interdicted, it can be played around with. I do not understand the paternalistic obsession of the Election Commission of India with the electronic voting machines. Even countries which had adopted electronic voting machines have gone back to paper ballots for the simple reason or for the apprehension that they can be interfered with. So under those circumstances, the 2024 elections must be held on paper ballots. The question is with regard to the integrity of the electoral process. And I would like to remind all of you that on the 3rd of August 2018, I had tweeted an RTI. In that RTI, the Election Commission had replied that they do not have the source codes of the electronic voting machines. The source codes perhaps may be available with Bharat Electronics Limited or Central Electronics of India Limited, CEIL. So therefore, I find it surprising that the Election Commission is vouching for the integrity of machines whose source code is also not available with them. What could be a greater travesty? So under those circumstances, all political parties, all progressive, nationalistic, patriotic political parties and all patriotic Indians must come together to protect the integrity of our democracy, to protect the integrity of our electoral process and ensure that we go back to paper ballots.
And sir, you demand India Alliance making a return to paper ballots.
Well, I have said this earlier. I had raised this in the Lok Sabha also. I had asked the then Parliamentary Affairs Minister or the Law Minister, I don't recall correctly, but I think that video is available and during the course of the day I'll try and share that also. I had asked government that who has the source codes of the electronic voting machines, and therefore the response was a deafening silence from the government. So I would definitely urge the India Alliance also to put this on their agenda, to consider this seriously. A lot of people in the India Alliance have done very serious work on the integrity of the electronic voting machines. The time has come to protect our democracy from technology.
So what will be impact your suggestion on the government and Election Commission?
Well, that is for the Election Commission to reply and that is for the government to reply. All I am saying, and I am repeating myself again, question is not that electronic voting machines are rigged. Question is the perception that they can be rigged, and democracy is too precious to be left to technology.